you were part of a day that is actually pretty historic here. Keaton Wagler at Illinois, 46 at Purdue, and then Kingston Fundings at Purdue.
Wagler, one of the best in America. Are you not entertained?
He plays the same game at the college level that he did in high school. And it's not sped up. It's with great poise. He's born with that. You don't know what you... It's usually all about them. It's a brand new world for them, new system, new friends, new style of play. So it's very hard for young...
Was a dream come true for us. No matter what situation he's been in life, not just on the basketball court, he's found a way to make the best of it and to come out shining.
Welcome to your life.
Mentality that's been great for us 3 times. We need to try to go do everything we could possibly do to make it 4.
Physicality, okay, and wear them out on the glass. 40 minutes, another road win.
Losing them down 1. 4:10 to go in that. Sit up and in. Martinelli, 7 to shoot. Wagler, step back 3, got it. Here we go the other way. Leaves it for Wagler for 3, and he buried it. For the game, Wagler with a drive on Reed, cuts down the lane, hit the layup, counted, muscled it in. 7 for the game. The Illini up 12, going for 15, and Wagler buried it for 3.
Cut the biggest lead in half, so that run that we said you could count on. 7 points. Wagler 3 ball looks good, is good. Wagler with a 3. 76 to 72.
Rolls left, cuts to the rim, layup, got it.
Silky smooth. 10 to shoot for Illinois. Wagler creates some space and knocks it down.
You guys came here.
I'm looking forward to the Keaton Wagler Braden's.
Playing at Purdue, you get in there and your ears are ringing. The loudest arena I played in. Kylan Boswell. It's just like, okay, now.
Kind of matchup here.
A little jab step to get space from Clough, and Wagler delivers again. He's got 8.
How I'm going to approach these games.
Wagler, the 3, quiets this Mackey crowd.
I'd say when I knew it was going to be my game was probably after I hit my 3rd 3.
Drives on Clough, pushed off with his left hand, fires for 3, and he got it. Wow, young man, do it. He is the offense right now.
He scored the first...
Wagler again, doing the work, back up 3, hits it again! Come on, Wagler 11 for...
25-18 Purdue.
It's Wagler again for 3 at 19 in the first 3, and it's good! Come on, 18 years old, freshman.
It feels like no one can stop you. It was fun.
3, and he'll hit it again! 24 for Wagler. What a half! Another opportunity. Here's Wagler picking up where he left off. 27. Here's Wagler against Kaufman-Renn. Why not? Wagler to work. Spins. The pirouette, and it rolls home. First time they've led since 2-0.
Maybe he didn't even think he was capable of doing it.
Wagler throws it up and in. Counted, and he was knocked to the floor. Wagler with 37 points. Dribbles to the right wing. Pulls up for 40, and he swishes and throws.
14 points, and I remember telling our staff at the time, can't do this by himself.
They're switching, they're putting their bigs on me, and I feel like I can either get behind.
Mirkovic, kick, Wagler, open 3, again Wagler.
Walk into a 3, and it's just like in rhythm. And I just really wasn't missing.
Here's Wagler again for 3.
He's got a unique ability to just be super present in the moment when you're in those freshmen.
To go do that in that arena against a top 5 team, if he wasn't on the map.
Win.
Illinois comes into Mackey Arena and knocks off 4th-ranked Purdue 88-82 behind 46 points from Keaton Wagler.
And after it was all over, what he had done.
I never thought I'd score that many points in a college game.
Oh! Wagler, step through. That is lethal. 58-48. Wagler sticks it for three. He's 18 years old.
It plays like a senior.
Wagler thought about firing. Now he will. And drill it. Icy shot for the freshman.
Understand?
Yep.
Illinois. Look at that spin. Look at that. And it drops for him. Give him 16.
We got a group of guys in here to count.
Stutter step trying to guard him, and Wagler knocks down a three.
With that hard jab step, almost one go through, and he does. What a start to the second half for the Fighting Illini. Wagler, money again.
Really good. Okay? I'm really proud of you because the fight was there. You proved it in practice. So every single day, all we're trying to do is
Towards who's going to kind of be in control the second half of the Big Ten season.
Hoiberg was there, but he jumped a little early, and Wagler went around him. Illinois on top of the wall. 11!
Breathtakingly good here the last couple of minutes. Here's Wagler, sprints open left wing.
Wagler, deep three again, and this one is splashed down.
In the last 3 minutes, in the corner to walk down the lane and hit the layup. How did he do that?
Wagler with the three.
This young man is an absolute to be the best free throw shooting team in the Big Ten. Shot clock.
Keep going, keep going. They're on W all game. Just keep going in the right place. You love spamming double square? That was not.
Freshman using some muscle with the
46 points. He's racking up several.
One of the great performances I have ever seen by an Illinois basketball player. I told my wife partway through, I said, you better watch this because it's not only a great game, and this is going to be an historic performance. And he gets 46 points on 17 shots. You don't remember Andy Kaufman, but I covered Andy Kaufman in a lot of our. So what is next? The thing about him that I like so much is he's got poise. He's calm.
He's not gloating about any
Not
of these
at all.
buckets. He's not egging on the ball because they know that it's going to go into the basket whenever he shoots.
If you decide you're going to double or triple team him,
in high school was 32 points in Quincy, Illinois. He's
As a baby-faced freshman, Keaton Wagler does not look like the Big Ten's most unstoppable player, but he is. Wagler was unreal in Illinois' win at Purdue. He was 13 out of 17 shooting, 9 out of 11 on threes, 11 out of 13 at the free throw line. He had 46 points, the second most in Illinois history, by far the most in Wagler's young career.
I know how good of a shooter I am, and so I came in here with confidence. It's a crazy thing that I really never thought that I would do. It's a great achievement for this program. For me, I'm just super happy that we came in here, we stuck together, we played tough, and we ended up getting the win.
Keaton Wagler. Three-point basket. Keaton Wagler.
A game where he scored 32 points in Quincy, Illinois, back in high school. He broke his previous career high with the Illini with 9 seconds left in the first half alone.
And, you know, that locker room today, when they're... They're all 50 years old, and they're all going to remember that locker room. And there's special moments that happen throughout the course of a career. That will be one. And like I said, our secrets, how much love they have for each other, and that's our secret sauce. And you know, for a guy to have a night
up, and then this bucket from Keaton Wagler gives Illinois the lead, and then in comes Zvonimir Ivicic, the masked man. Gets the dagger. He has been so good. Call it a modest 17 points today, and it's
and ride him, and he's stoic. He's got an emotional. And you know, now I think he's starting to put confidence. I think he's starting to see confidence come from his teammates towards him. Saturday, he was up all night throwing up. I mean, the young takes the moment all in stride, and is poised beyond, is well beyond his years, and it's pretty impressive to see.
The lead is 27 at halftime for Illinois as Wagler just continues to impress us in so many ways. We go to the second half, and it's cruise control for the Illini. Wagler making the defense just look silly. Watch this. Pump fake, foul, got it to go. 3 the old-fashioned way. First Big Ten game, the freshman goes for a career high. That timeout. They say basketball is a game of runs, and it was certainly true in this game. However, the Illini respond in the fresh 20 minutes, but if you're an Illini basketball fan, you know we've gotten used to him in this game without him.
He changed the whole outlook of the game. I can't play him that much. To be very honest, I need, and you know, he's a shot maker, he's a creator, he's a guy that, you know, when Dre.
3 points.
Like I shot those shots in high school. I'm comfortable shooting those because, I shoot me, that's a good shot, and they don't mind when I...
And I want them to celebrate wins, but there's no doubt we're keeping, and, all the stuff that he deserved and he got, and the accolades that came as well. Doesn't flinch him. He did challenging games, every single one of them. College basketball player, and that's quite an honor. And try to win it. But you're always you're always trying to win it. And I think we're pretty athletic. I don't think we're as, because he made every right play. And people want to be think that he's going to break and that he's not tough, and he's
First team all conference in their respect.
Gets to the rim, and he just gets to wherever he wants to get to, and that's the reason they're such a great offensive team. But he also...
And David.
Keaton gone. Oh, David. Priority number one.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got it. You got it. One of the Ivasic's is going, and great if it was two. And Jake Davis, Kylan Boswell, and Andrei Stojakovic.
Yeah.
And they really needed, I think what happened is they continued to get back at it.
Yeah, we definitely need more than just a 6-man rotation. We saw Brandon Lee come in for less than a minute on 2. We need those guys back that they can trust. Hopefully Sunday, we'll talk to Brad tomorrow morning, kind of before their game and stuff. Hopefully he gives us some answers on Andre and Kylan.
Michigan State's struggling right now a little bit. Could Illinois lose this game? Sure, of course. But I would be tempted to pick the home team when Illinois goes.
Hopes for Sunday.
Yeah, and the other thing is we saw in the Washington game, 5 rebounds, 8 assists. That's a heck of a line.
Yeah.
But it pales by comparison to the week before.
With back spasms in the Northwestern game, but it sounds like he's doing fine too. So.
And I got a better feel for his physicality, his willingness to be physical, not only to accept the fact that people are going to bang him around, but to kind of relish it and try to create it.
Yeah.
And smirk about it and get to the free throw line where he knocked down 6 of 7.
Yeah.
He's just very mature for a young kid. Physically, in my opinion, he could use another year.
Okay.
But he's so skilled and has such great composure that he's going to have a decision to make, and him and his family are going to have a lot to talk about.
Oh yeah.
And I don't know his family, but. I don't think there's an urgency within the family financially, the way there is sometimes. But nevertheless, if you're going to go a certain high in the draft, you maybe jump at it.
Oh, definitely. And we were talking. He kind of reminds me of Will Riley early on last year, kind of skinny. Here, what does that kind of say about Brad and how he's developing players?
It's a great thing for Brad. We like to see kids develop and return, and oh my gosh, think how good he's going to be next year.
Yeah.
But if Brad's cranking out guys, he loses it there, and even there, Wagler hits a long 3 and steals the inbounds pass. Against when they would send 2 people at him, he said in the second half. After he'd been talked to by a few people, I'm going to see if they can really guard me, because here I come, and they couldn't guard him.
Yeah.
And he scored 20 in the second half. So I think tomorrow is more of the same, but they have games coming up at Purdue.
Outplayed.
For the second time, is headed to...
Hang on. You're prepared?
Wagler. Shake, fake, bucket. Keaton Wagler. Wagler again able to penetrate and get to the basket. That's just too easy. Down, kicks out. Wagler.
You guys didn't get a good read on Keaton Wagler right there, then you missed it, because that's him. He just plays, he just hoops.
I scratched them off the list. Ask about me at 18, I was a 7-figure after tax. No games mention my name, we to what them fans saying on them.
Wagler open three. Again Wagler. 14.
Keaton Wagler.
46 points for Keaton Wagler. 88-82. Points for Keaton Wagler. And if ever there was a game where you announced yourself on the national stage, it was today for Keaton Wagler.
Why we drinking?
I don't know, maybe. You know, that's our goal. That's been our goal since the beginning.
Sizing it up in that corner. Davis defending. Wagler backing him down. The freshman using some muscle with the bucket and a foul.
Great size, great versatility, and those guys are making threes.
JT Toppin in the post against Texas Tech, so it's not new for him. Keaton Wagler.
Keaton Wagler.
Keaton Wagler.
Freshman Keaton Wagler. You look at Wagler, there were whispers coming out of Champaign.
Made a leap since he got to college.
Wagler with 5.
That's a big-time shot right there. Hey, Wagler is undeterred right now.
For a freshman.
Leave that guy alone. That is too...
The fact that that's what we've done every single night. Tonight is no different.
By Wagler, layup right of the rim.
Ivicic for the dunk. And the whole bench up and roaring as they got to 100.
Wagler.
Keaton Wagler.
It just has to be Keaton Wagler. He was sensational.
He has been on fire.
Wagler, just a freshman. Wagler.
He doesn't get sped up.
Big time play right there by the freshman on the base. He can score things that he.
So poised, the shots that he made at the times that he made them.
The 5. Wagler points.
Scuba, scuba, scuba.
Kick, Wagler, open 3, again Wagler. Wagler again, doing the work, back up 3, hits it again. 7 seconds and counting. He'll launch the contested 3 and he'll hit it again. For the 3. Here's Wagler again for 3 and it's good.
State in the last 4 minutes. Here's a long 3 by Wagler, who hands it off to Wagler. Wagler cuts to the rim and hit a layup. Yes. Just about.